There's a lot of homoeroticism in this guy's palace. He used to just have a little Cupid-looking motherfucker. And now everybody's some buff-ass angel dude, ready to bend over to your will. In the second level, lots of water. Lots of current. Which does not help some dude who, in the first place, is so huge that he has difficulty actually moving. I suppose for gameplay purposes, for anybody who's playing this, your regular slash does half a circle of damage, or half an orb, whatever you would call it. A down thrust or a flying slash does 2, and that huge downward erection that I just did does 3 points of damage. Which in the later parts of the game isn't enough to kill most of the enemies. Although I'm not sure if it actually is the later parts or not. Anyway, the key to this level, patience. If you run forward, then you are just asking to get raw-dogged in the cornhole. No lube, no condom, you're just going to get straight-up raw-dogged. You're going to shit blood for a week if you try to run through this. This is not Contra. This is a game of patience. You need... It's kind of like The Immortal. The Immortal on the NES was a game that very blatantly said, yeah, we're gonna fuck you up. But once you learned where they were gonna fuck you up and how, it wasn't so bad. It was just learning the positions of enemies and traps and the patterns, and then it was much easier. This is just like that. This level is easier than the first level once you learn where all the enemies are and their attack pattern. Don't touch that guy. Ever. You'll notice that he's basically just a moving dinner plate of erect penises. And bad things will happen if you try to hit him. Now this guy's just dirt easy. This guy shouldn't even hit you. And he probably hit me once or twice, but I was just coming back to this level. I was a bit out of practice. So basically is actually more predictable than the plant in the first level. Except this guy doesn't even give you bad head. He's a spitter, not a swallower like the previous enemy. Once again, you should not at all ever need to use magic. The only thing that you should use is your scrotum when you cut his fucking head off. Give him a new pair of eyeballs. This part of the level is the actual, I hesitate to say difficult, but more challenging part. Because there's the current, which cuts your already pathetic walking speed in half. But just be patient, work your way up slowly, and expect that those guys are going to be coming down at you at every crest. There's a magic container over there which you don't necessarily need. It's completely optional as to whether or not you want to get it, because the boss is painfully easy. Once you know what he does, of course. I opted to get the spell, but it is not necessary. In fact, you can get fucked up trying to get it. It's like a stranger who's spray-painted ice cream, free ice cream, on the side of his really beat-up, nasty-looking van. Saying, "Hey kids, come and get some free ice cream." You should know better, but it's free ice cream, right? So anyway, aside from the child molester magic spell, this guy's got a predictable pattern like the previous one. Just let him drop his rocks down on your head and then throw those magic testicles at him. Give him that explosive triple orgasm, and when he goes back into his shell, you can block those rocks. Enjoy the fact that this boss has something you can actually block. When I first fought, I didn't think you could block the stones, and I tried to hide under the platforms, and that was a bad idea. He'll go down fairly easy. Giant snail. Another very blatant homosexual tendency of this game. Now this next level, coming up here, is pretty fucking cool. It's a city on the back of a turtle. A giant turtle, which you never actually see. Not in level, of course, but the level itself, the in-level part, is pretty damn cool. You get to see all of your little bitches turn to stone in the city, while you go in and fuck shit up.